Hey, this Maisi magnetic lock is pretty cool. What this thing does is it locks your cabinets without actually having a lock on there that is obvious to everyone. It keeps children out of cabinets. If you want to have a cabinet locked, if you got, alcohol or some poisons in there or something like that, you can lock your cabinets without like the lock on it. And it's totally effective at keeping it locked. And the neat thing is it's extremely easy to unlock. So we'll get to that in a second, but here's how this thing works. Okay, so this is the cabinet that I want to lock, and it's a nice cabinet. I don't want to put a lock on here and kind of destroy the aesthetics of it. So this is what we're going to do. So you're going to use this device. This is just an installation device. So after you install these, you may want to keep it around just in case you want to move it to another shelf somewhere, but this is an installation device only. You're going to take this piece that comes to it and you're going to attach it like that. So that's now attached. Again, there's no tools that are needed at this point. And then you're going to take your lock and you're going to put it in there like that. You want to make sure your little hook there is on the top. So eventually that's going to connect like that. So that's going to keep the door from being open. When that's engaged and installed, you're going to have your magnet, and that moves that down. And you move the magnet away, it moves it up. So you want to get in there, you move the magnet, and you want to lock it again, you take the magnet away. So it's pretty neat. And there's also, you can also just kind of constantly have it in that position too. If after the party, you don't want to just always have to do this, but kids come over, you kind of engage it, and then this works again. So you don't always have to use this thing, but obviously if kids are there, you want to make sure it's engaged. But anyway, back to the install. You've got 3M tape here and you've got 3M tape here. So I'm going to install it. I think this is a pretty good spot. So that's where I'm going to install it. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape, and I'm going to push it on right there. I'm going to hold that for about 5 seconds with some pretty good pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm going to remove the tape here. So remember, I just pushed that in there. Now I got exposed tape. So now that's going to stick there. Now, if I didn't disengage it, I'll have to use the magnet. So you can kind of use the magnet there. I did disengage it, so I don't need to use the magnet, but that should be pressed on this door. And sure enough, there it is. So this thing is technically installed. So I will actually remove this. So this piece is no longer needed. In this thing, you do want to hold this on here for about 5 seconds. This thing is actually ready. This is ready to go. Kids come over for a party or something, you engage that. That's now locked. Now, when it's just you and your spouse or whatever, and you guys just want to be able to get in here, you can just click that off and it'll just open and close, how you want it. Okay, so I got 2 cabinets here. I'm going to install the other one. And I just showed you how to do it, so I'll just kind of show you how fast this goes in real time. Go ahead and close our door. I'm just going to kind of push on that and make sure it engages that tape. And voila. So now that's locked. I can't open it until I use my magnet. There you go. You'll hear it click. And you don't even really need the screws. Matter of fact, I probably won't put the screws on, but I'm going to let these seat for 24 hours. I got locked cabinets without any external locks that look bad. This thing's awesome. You really need to get this. And I got an Amazon link, helps channel when you do that. Got some other videos out there. You can take a look at those if you're into silver or copper. But this is great if you need to lock your cabinets. Magnet, don't lose this. This is your magnet. Actually, any magnet will work. But these things are great. You're gonna love it. Got a link in the description below.